Hey everybody, Tempo Crazed here. Yeah, no video at the beginning there saying, starting soon or anything. I just jumped right in on this one. We got it's kind of a late one, so I want to get going on it. I'm sure there's a bunch of people are like, "Oh man, I'm going to bed soon, whatever." So, just figured jump right in, get going here. Welcome in everybody. It's Tuesday, Tuesday? Yeah, Tuesday, October 15th. Tomorrow is my first Coin Whatnot show in like 4 or 5 months, something like that. I've been building up for it. Been doing a lot of stuff, getting ready for that. So, anyway, hey Dan. All right, let's get started. I don't have a lot to go through tonight. The 3 pounds of wheat pennies that was supposed to come didn't come. Supposedly tomorrow it's going to come. We'll see. I don't know. But I do have a roll and a little bit extra of wheat pennies to go through, plus a couple other coins. So we'll get started on that here right now. Boop -a bloop. So this is the first one. Those scratches you see right here and here, I believe, are actually on the case. Look at this beautiful toning on this 74 Eisenhower, 40% silver. This is in the proof deal. Just some beautiful, beautiful toning on that thing. Absolutely gorgeous. This will be up for sale at my next auction. New Marshall in town. Hello and good luck. Well, welcome in, New Marshall. So there we go. We got that out of the way. We got some. Let's bring that. We can bring that scope down a little bit now. Bloop-a-doop-a-doo. Here's an 1883 V nickel, no cent. We got a few of these actually. Here's another one. Got some really good. Look at that. We have all the hairlines and everything. Man, that one's looking sharp. Wow, beautiful. Gorgeous coin there. And here's another one. That one I think's even better than the last one. Absolutely beautiful. I mean, that one, there's barely anything in the fields. I mean, that thing is. That's a really, really nice looking 1883. So if somebody's got a V-nickel book and they're looking to have a really nice 1883 no cent, I got a couple of them that'll be coming up for sale. Let's see what else we got here. Do, 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 do. Open, open, open. Trying to get into a little one of these stupid little plastic cases. Come on, let me in. All right. She's in rough shape, but we're gonna buck and go. Tomorrow we'll be bucking and going this sucker. 1858 Flying Eagle. So somebody looking for a good price on a Flying Eagle for their collection, that one will be up tomorrow in the Whatnot stream. Just a lower end one. It's okay though. Let's see what else we got here. Here we go. Here's something that's worth a little bit more money. Look at this 1847. I have to bring that scope up just a tad bit for you. Look at the condition this 1847's in. Or 1947. Look at this thing. And it's got some kind of weird wavy almost pattern on the back. Really nice shape though. Beautiful looking coin. Absolutely gorgeous. Let's see what's next. We do have a roll of wheat pennies we're going to be going through here in a little bit that I way overspent on, so, perfect. But here we got about $100 dime. There you go. 1831 full Liberty. And you can even make out the E Pluribus Unum. It's not perfect, but most of it's there. In this condition, around a F12, moving it into like an F15-ish area there, probably. Let's look it up real quick here. That's a 3 cent. I got some 2 cent nickels coming, or I mean 2 cent cents coming. I don't know if they'll be here in time for the show though, because life, because our postal service is so good. That's why. Yep. All right. Yeah, and if 12 in an F12 we're at 120, and at F15 we're at 125. So, like I say, about $100 dime. So that's fun. So that's a good one. All right, now we got some Wheaties to go through. Let's see what we got. 1918S. She's war. Good book filler though, especially as being a 1918S. Um, that's a lower mintage one. I know that. 34 million. A 1934 Denver. We do have a little bit of wheat line left, not a ton, but some. So 34 Denver, 28.4 million. 1925 San Francisco, 26.3 million. 1935. Wow, that's a good one. It's a nice looking 35 San Francisco right there. I think that's what 38.7. I was thinking something else apparently. Oh, I was thinking the Buffalo nickel is 10 point some million. There's a 38 San Francisco. We got wood grain going on. Improper alloy mixture on that one. Now I did buy these specifically. That's a 15.1 million on that one. This was a little lot of 22 coins that were lower mintage. 1909 VDB. 1935 Denver. Nice looking coin. $1927 San Francisco. There we're down to 14.2 million on that one. Ooh, 1920 Denver it looks like. Pretty rough shape on that one. There we go, 1933 plain date. That's a 14 million one. Pretty good shape too. 1937 S 34.5. 1931 Denver. That would be a semi-key date right there. That's a semi-key date right there. 4.4 million. 1939 Denver in really nice shape actually. 39 Denver, 15.1 million, still not bad. And that's in pretty good shape. '28 San Francisco, a little rougher. Good book filler though, I guess. Only 17.6 million. 36S, pretty rough. I wouldn't say that's a good one. I'll probably just throw that into a roll. I mean, 29 million of it. We'll just probably throw that into a roll. There's a 30S though. Wow, look at them wheat lines. That's looking pretty good. 30S, 30, 30, 30S. $24 million. Not bad, not bad. What are you? 1912 Denver. Pretty rough looking. 1912 Denver. 10.4 million, so right at that cusp of semi-key date-ish. A little tougher to find. Itchy ear. There we go. 1911 Denver. 12.6 million. Oof, that 31's rough. Really rough. If it wasn't so rough, I mean, that off center would be really nice, but that sucker's really, really rough. 31 Philly, 19 million. I'm gonna probably throw that into the. It'll be a good book filler for somebody. I'll throw that into the rolls too. So far, I have 25 rolls available for the live stream tomorrow on Whatnot. So there you go. 38 Denver. That's 20 million. I just know that one. 1921. Maybe 20 something. 1920. I don't know. 20 something San Francisco. Maybe I thought it was a 21. It looks like a 21. 21 San Francisco, 15-ish million. I'll throw that into the rolls too. And this one here, out of this little lot's a 1932 plain date. Again, we're at, that's a semi-key there at 9 million. So there you go. So that was a lot of 22 coins that I had bought just specifically for that, basically. Let me throw those 3 that we said we're going to throw into the rolls, into the bucket. And let's continue on. So next we got this. Bank of America roll. I'm going to pull up here. I'm going to look real quick to see what I paid for this because I want you guys, I'm guessing this is going to have just those enders. And for some people, they don't understand how deviously asinine people are out there. And so, come on. I'm just trying to pull up the purchase of this thing so that I can kind of talk to you about what the whole deal is here. I do have a 17S reverse Walking Liberty coming. I don't know when it'll get here, but all right, this roll was $53.34. It supposedly says it's got a 1910S and a 1909 VDB in it. Now, here's the thing. Let's bring this up here. All right. 1910S right there. And that's definitely a VDB down there. But you see how this is crimped really poorly up at this top piece here? This, I guarantee, has been reloaded. So, and I bought it anyway because, well, I just wanted to see what kind of a person this is that sells these kind. I mean, if they're loaded up with good coins, hey, I'll be all for it, and well, either way, I'm gonna let you know who it was that I bought it from. It was on eBay, and I'll let you know what their name is either way, whether it's a good roll or a bad roll. Again, this was $53.34 after shipping. So, and they took a while to ship it too. I had to kind of get after them a little bit and ask them if they were ever going to ship it. And it wasn't like they were in Florida or something, you know. If they were in Florida, North Carolina, anywhere down there, I would have been like, yeah, okay, I get it. But they weren't. So, all right. Let's see here. Okay, let's dump this sucker out. I do like the wrapper, the Bank of America wrapper. It was really cool. Old school. So, here we go. I dumped them out. I don't know which order they're in. I do see an Indian head, at least one. There's two. So we know we got two Indian heads at least, so let's look at those. 1903, just a average 1903, nothing spectacular. And in 1907, we got some damage. You can see Liberty, but still nothing overly spectacular there either. Did my oh no, I didn't. I was like, wow, did my stream freeze? No. 1920. Yeah. Yeah. 1918. 37S. 1918. I'm starting to think that it's just the enders on this one. 36 Denver. Because so far it's like, meh, whatever. 1919S. 1916 Denver. 35.9 million. At least that's a little better, huh? 1910. 1923. That 23 is not bad looking. 37S. 1918. Not seeing anything that's winning me over here. I mean, the 1917 looks nice. Not going to say it doesn't. But I mean, it's 196 million of them. But I mean, we do have wheat lines at least, so that's not bad, I guess. 38 Denver again. That's like 20 point. I think it's 20 million, almost right on the dot. 1926 Denver. 28 million on that one. Another 38 Denver. Another 1920. 1917. 1937S. And for those that don't know, I do go through my wheat pennies just like I'm doing now. But then I keep a few of the better ones out that I resell individually, and then the rest go back into the rolls. So all these ones you're seeing, most of them you can pretty much pull back out of the rolls. So 1911. 1929. 1920. 1924. What is that one? Like 75 million, I think. Another 37 with definite not goodness on it. Let's see what do we got here. 1918. That's actually not a bad looking 38 Denver. I'll give it that. And a 1918 with some wheat lines. That's pretty nice. 1925. 1925 Denver. 22.5 million. 1937 Denver. 1929 Denver. 1918. Nice 39S. $30. The 37 Denver's not bad looking. $19.19S Woody. $19.34 plain. It's actually in pretty good shape. A lot of times the 34 plain even looks like crap, like there's like usually no wheat lines left on it. 36 Denver, pretty rough. 35 Denver. 1925. Okay, so I gotta admit, that's a pretty nice looking 35 Denver. We still have a lot of hair detail here. And we got some really good strike on the back for the wheat lines. That's pretty nice looking 35 Denver. Oh, look at that lamination on that one. Woo, baby. 29S, so we're at 50 million, 50.1 million, but look at that lamination. Wow. That's a good one. There's a 17 Denver. 55 million. Another 34. 18. It's an 18 Denver with a little bit of the wheat lines left. All right, there's our 10S. 6 million of these. And wow. Okay, okay. You know what? I'm gonna give it to him. That 10S is, I would say, pretty nice. I mean, we have a lot of detail there. There is a lot of detail there. I would say, I'm gonna say it's higher than a fine 12. Just thinking. Oops, wrong thing. Maybe a VF20? Maybe? It's going to be right in that middle, right in there. So we're talking probably about a $25 coin. You know? So that's not bad. That's not bad. Alright, we'll take that. 1926. It's a nice 37 Denver there. Got a nice improper alloy, but that's going to go in the bucket. There's our 1909. We have a little bit of hair left. 1909 VDB. Nothing special. Ooh, a 21S. It's not in the greatest of shape, but it's not bad. 15.2 million on that one. So, alright, so here we go. Here's the question. Out of that roll, do we think that we made our money worth? Do we think it was worth $53? I mean, one coin probably, that 10S probably go for about, I should be able to get around 10 or 20 bucks for it. I don't think though that the $53 was there. I personally don't. It's gonna be close, but I don't think it's there. Anyway, if anybody wants to check out who this was, I will put this up there real quick. You can go check out Vault_Relics. And here's all the different rolls that they have and stuff. So, and all their different coins and everything. Vault underscore relics. Now they do have this rating's not the greatest. That's why I actually went with them, because I wanted to see what this negative rating was and stuff. And let's see, negative. You know, a lot of it here talks about, from what I remember, um, that they're not tightly packed. That's all common dates in between. Blah 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 blah. So just remember that. But there you are. Uh, like I've said before, I like to let you guys know where and what I'm getting and stuff. I did get one other coin did come in the other day. Let me see if I can find it real quick here. Um, on Saturday, I did get one other coin came in. Let me see if I can figure out what I did with it, though. Oh, here it is. And you guys know one of my favorite coins to collect is the Colombian half. So here it is, Colombian Expedition commemorative half. Right here we got hairline still, all the hair detail. We do have a little few marks there, but not bad, not bad. 1892, look at that thing. That is a gorgeous coin, and it's still actually got some luster on it. Look at that. Look at that. You can see my thumb back in there. So, and it has not been cleaned from what I can tell. So anyway, I picked that up for myself. Now, would you guys like to see the coins that I am sending off for grading? Is that something you'd like to see to end out this episode, this stream? Yes? Okay. So I have 10 coins that I'm going to send out for grading. Out of the bag. Alright. First up, this is a 1957 proof wheat penny. It actually looks really nice if I pull it out of this flip. Actually, let me put a glove on real quick. I don't really want to touch the thing. I get it that the graders will do that. They don't wear a glove and stuff, and I think that's I get it's the whole tactile thing, but honestly, I think it's kind of crap, because sometimes you can send them a coin that's like never been touched by human hands, and then they touch it, and all of a sudden you have a fingerprint on it, which I think is just crap. But anyway, here's a 1957 proof. Now there's looks like maybe a little fingerprint right there, but that's a 57 proof wheat penny. Very beautiful coin. Here's another proof that we're going to do. And just mostly because, you know, me and wheat pennies, right? 56 proof. Hofta. God, the thing's just dripping. Just dripping in luster, huh? Wow. Beautiful. Next, we have, get out of the bag, this 1956 uncirculated Philadelphia toned quarter. But look at this, like, it's a Philadelphia. Look, we still have breast feathers. Philadelphia, a lot of times, even uncirculated, the breast feathers won't be there because they have such shitty strikes, right? So this is going to probably end up grading, I'm going to guess, 66 plus. Right in that neighborhood. But then you add the toning to it, you know, that's going to add an extra value to it. So that's a good one. This one here, this is actually a friend of mine's quarter that I'm going to send off for grading for him. And the reason being is it's a kind of a rare quarter. It's a 1964. It's got a little bit of weird toning going on down here, but it's a Denver. And what's rare about it is let's get that scope down in there. Wee. You see do y'all see? I'm gonna go with Annex. I'm gonna go with Annex. I know some people are like, oh well, you should go with NGC, PCGS. I'm gonna go with Annex because you know what? I don't care. I do care, but anyway, you see this? You see that RPM right there? That's actually an FS RPM. That's a Cherry Picker's Guide RPM right there. FS. Is it FS 801? Is that which one it is? I don't remember. Hold on. And Variety Vista still not working? God. This website, have you guys ever noticed how bad this website can be? Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Anyway, I think it's an 801. It could be the 501. It's one of the two, anyway. Yeah, right? Annex does a great job. People just suck. That's the thing. And that's why I mean, I think Annex will be fine. I'm not. I mean, if it comes back, if one of these coins comes back with a really high grade, I may break it out and send it off to, PCGS or NGC just for the prestige of that company. But otherwise, I'm not going to worry about it. This is a gorgeous coin now. This is out of my personal collection. I've had it for a while. You can see the hair detail on the head here on this thing. You can see all that good hair detail. This is an uncirculated one, 1892. It took a lot for me to decide which coin I was going to go with when I was picking, but I decided this one. I mean, look at the luster. Look at the gold and blue and purple and reds and everything on that, all those colors that come through on that thing. And again, it's dripping in luster. I mean, it'll still cartwheel. Look at that thing. If this gets the grade I'm thinking it's going to get, you're looking at an $800 coin. So and that one will go right back into my collection after it's graded. I don't think I'm going to sell that one just because it's just oozing amazingness, right? Next, I have a coin that I got from Adam Chambers, actually. Coins Ghouls over on the Whatnot there. And I think he was a little upset when he sold it because it went so cheap. Now this one does look like it's been cleaned, personally, I think. There's a lot of marks, straight marks going across it, which is kind of annoying. So it's definitely going to come back as a cleaned coin, right? But that being said, this coin is, you see this 2 where it sticks out just a little bit back there, and the 9 kind of comes out a little bit. This coin is actually the FS 301, and it is so rare. I know, me too. But this coin is so rare. I'm serious. If you want to look it up, the 1892 Columbian Exposition silver half FS 301. I believe there's only been about 5 of these coins ever graded even. It is so rare. Even Adam said it's very rare coin. So even though it's been cleaned, I'm pretty sure looks clean. A lot of horizontal marks. So um, it's still a very, very, very rare coin. So it's still going to be worth a decent amount of money. In fact, I can't even find a sold listing for any of them that have been uh, graded. So that kind of tells you that yeah, that's a pretty rare one. Next up, I'm gonna send off the get out of here. And that's this week. I'm gonna send these out this week actually. I gotta talk to my buddy again about this one because this is a VAM. I forget which one it is. This little die break right here on her head. I know it's a VAM. I don't remember which one it is. He told me which one it is, and it went in one ear and out the other pretty much for me because I don't know. At the time, I wasn't going to grade this coin. But, um, you see the reflection there? Let's use something colorful. See that reflection in the fields? I'm pretty sure this coin's going to come back proof-like. This is a New Orleans, by the way, which those that know New Orleans coins know that the strikes were never that great. They're kind of like a Denver strike. They just kind of sucked. But I do have some breast feathers left here on this reverse. And so I mean, it's not going to be a high proof like. Yes. We're probably going to be it's probably going to be like right at like that MS60. You know, is where I'm going to probably say it's going to end up. I've looked at other ones on the pictures and stuff, and that's pretty much, they look pretty close to this one for the MS60 or MS61. So, next one that I'm going to have done is going to be this one. I actually sold this coin, and the gentleman that bought it wants me to send it off for grading. I do know this cud on here, and then there's the weakness back here and everything. There is a attribution for this one. I'll have to go look it up again, but Wexler does have an attribution for this coin, and this is an uncirculated coin. This is going to grade really well. Really well. I'm going to put this up in that MS65, 66 range with the die break. So that'll be a good coin. That'll end up being a really good one. Now I do have other coins that I'm considering sending off if they don't sell at my next show. So, but here's one of them. This is out of my personal collection. I've shown this coin off many, many, many times to you guys. I don't know if any of y'all seen these 1859s. Usually go in crap condition, go for stupid money. I just watched one in really bad condition, no Liberty on it, sold for like $75. This one's got a full Liberty. We got beautiful headdress. We still have like 1.5, maybe 2 diamonds. We still got the pearls on it. We do have a little weakness in the strike on the reverse. So I'm going to go with probably somewhere in an XF condition because of that weakness. I don't think it's going to hit AU. I mean, I'll be shocked if it does. I mean, if it does, that'll be, completely amazing, right? Come on. But I'm just looking up PCGS's grading for that real quick here. Flying Eagle. It's not a Flying Eagle. That's an Indian head, you moron. I'm talking to myself. I'm a moron. 1859. XF. I mean, still at a 45 plus, it's a $195 coin. I offered this coin up multiple times for $180, and nobody wanted to take it. So I think people were crazy for not accepting it at that, but well, who am I to say? I guess. Who am I to argue with them? So I'll just get it graded. If it grades high enough, who knows? Maybe it'll come back and be a $250 coin. To heck with them. The last one here that am 100% planning on sending off for grading is going to be open. $1913 Type 1 reverse full horn Buffalo nickel. In this condition, probably somewhere around $120 for this coin. This coin, the story behind it that I have is amazing. I found this thing on Facebook and I bought it for $8. $8 on one of them little auctions or whatever. $8. I mean, sometimes those deals can be found out there, I'm telling you. Now, some of the runners-up, if they don't sell at my next auction, that might go off for grading, are going to be stuff like, where are you? Nope. This here, this 1858, large letter, because you can see the A and M are touching there. 1858, large letter. We do have a little bit of a weakness on the strike here, but that's nothing big. Look at that obverse. Blue Ridge Silverhound has looked at this coin. Him and I both decided it's about an XF 45 or better. That puts it in that $200 range. I offered this once already to somebody else for $150 and was told no. So, you know, whatever. Here's another one. This is another 1913. But this is a Type 2 Denver. It's got a little bit of the horn still. This one here, only 4.1 million were minted. Very rare. And in this condition, which is fine plus, it's a $150 coin. That'd be another one of those possibilities. Now this coin here, I've shown this one before. This is the 1946 San Francisco. This is a full bands coin. Full bands. San Francisco. Now this one hasn't been attributed yet, and I'm gonna offer this one up at my auction tomorrow. We're gonna start the bidding on this one at like $65, which you're like, holy crap, that's a lot. But I say it hasn't been attributed yet. They are there's people have sent off ones like this. This one should get sent off to Wexler to get attributed because this is a Bugs Bunny. There are other Bugs Bunny dimes out there, and they are expensive. But if we zoom her down in here, might have to go. Well, you can see it. Yeah, right there. You see it? You see this doubling and stuff right here? And you see this right here? There you go. There's your Bugs Bunny. There's your bunny lips, or your bunny teeth right there. So this one would be one of those coins that if somebody wants to get it now, either wait for it to be attributed or get it attributed themselves, they could have the first one ever that's ever been attributed and graded and everything and be worth a crap ton of money. Otherwise, again, this one will be one of those ones that I'll probably send off myself to get attributed and then off to the graders, you know? So that'll be another one there. That's a good one. Um, we do have the 1875 here. I probably won't do that one, even though it's a lower mintage. Uh, I did get some other coins here in, I guess, recently. Oh, here's another one. Hard Times token. I actually looked this one up recently. I want to say it was somewhere around $70. Here's a 16 full horn buffalo. Okay, here's a 1964 toned Denver full bands. Very nice coin. 1954 Denver full bands again. Here's a, this one does have a big ding in it. This is an 1854 O with arrows. As you can see, only 5.2 million. And I say even with that ding, we should be probably close to that. This is a half, by the way. Here's the 1877 Carson City. Only 4.1 million. This is a quarter. $250. It does have the Liberty on there. Beautiful coin. This coin's actually already sold. Look at this thing. I don't know what happened with it. If it could be artificial toning for all I know. Beautiful toning anyway. This one's already sold. Well, pretty much. The guy told me he wants to buy it, so we'll see. If he doesn't come through, then I mean I'll probably offer it up for sale. Here, 1853 with arrows and rays, only 3.5 million. Seated half. In this condition, should be around $100. And then we have this bad boy. 1898 in red brown. Still pretty high, but we still have diamonds, pearls, full Liberty. Absolutely. We got a little bit of damage here. So, I mean, I won't be this high on it, but it's still going to be a really... Somebody needs a really nice Indian head for their collection. That one would be right up there. So, there's plenty of other ones here that could end up going. Stuff like... This is a 76 S-clad proof. But it's got some... Let's see if we can get that right, that angle perfect. This must have been in a book. It's got this beautiful toning around the edges. My wife wants this coin in the worst way. So as I've been telling people that haven't been to one of my streams before, or have been to my streams before but haven't in a long time, this is going to be one of my biggest streams ever, and I have a ton of giveaways set up already for people. Lots of wheat pennies, some 1 gram silver, some buffalo nickels. The first giveaway I'm doing is when I start the show. I got a gold back and silver that I'm giving away for that very first givey. And who knows what else I'll come up with along the way to give away. So, anyway, that's what I got for y'all today. Hopefully tomorrow that 3 pounds of wheat pennies that I've been waiting on patiently to get here will get here. It's coming out of West Virginia. Hopefully it'll show up tomorrow. It says that it's supposed to be out for delivery tomorrow. Of course, it was also supposed to be out delivery today, and I didn't get my mail until 6 p.m. Central, which is really late around here. So, but hopefully it'll be out tomorrow, and I'll be able to do a quick show in the afternoon here on YouTube before I do my actual show on Whatnot. So, anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all those other great things. And hopefully we'll catch you on either tomorrow's live stream. Did you get your card back yet, Dan? Well, either I'll catch you on tomorrow's live stream on YouTube, or we'll catch you over on Whatnot. Thanks for watching, everybody, and as always, have a good one. After 13 days, wow.